We're the Austin Humane Society. We were formed in 1952, so we've been around for 60 years, and we're the longest, largest no-kill shelter here in the city of Austin. And we consider ourselves very lucky to be here in a city that supports no-kill the way they do. And at any given time, we usually have about 50 animals in our care on the dog side and up to 85 cats. We have a full-time veterinarian, chief veterinarian, and a second veterinarian to team up with her. So we are able to give all these animals tender, loving care 365 days a year.
She just had puppies, and we weaned her off last week, so she's still kind of struggling. You know, she's looking around for them. But she has a dog introduction today, and hopefully it works, because if it doesn't, then she may be coming home with me to my new house.
We're a full-service adoption facility, dogs and cats, and every dog or cat that comes through here, the public needs to know, has been given a full wellness exam. We do all the spay-neutering, microchipping, flea treatment. We also trim their nails if need be. We look over any of their medical charts, and if there's something that we can take care of, we'll certainly do it here. And in some cases, we have animals that have, torn ACLs, they have hip dysplasias, and we will actually outsource to surgeons in the area to help us take care of those animals and treat them. And what we give the city of Austin is a great resource for a place to come find your next family member and know that they're going to leave this shelter healthy and, more importantly, happy and ready to go home.
Water in here at all times, and these cats get just a ton of attention.
We're probably, known nationally for our feral cat trapping program. We, this year, I should say 2012, took care of over 5,300 feral cats, and we hope to eclipse 5,500 this year. We've done more than 25,000 since 2007, the summer of, and so we consider ourselves incredibly skilled at that and incredibly lucky to have the support of all the feral cat trappers that we have in the city of Austin. But we know it's an important and an integral program to the city, and we intend to keep it up for years to come. I think one of the most impressive numbers here, obviously you talk about 5,300 feral cats, you talk about over 10,000 animals served, but we would be nothing if it wasn't for the over 700 volunteers that spend their time, their free time here at our shelter caring for the animals alongside our full-time staff. And without that, we wouldn't be able to do the things we do, and we thank every one of them. They're here walking the dogs, picking up after the dogs, playing and socializing with the cats, cleaning out litter pans. They're at our events. They're the ones that greet you when you come through the door at a mega event, and they're the ones that are in the brightly red-colored shirts on the weekends, and they're the ones that can speak to you from personal experience about the time they've spent with the animals. And it just goes without saying that without them, we would definitely not be the organization that we are.
I can't know everyone's name. Yeah. It's so impossible. But I'd say my biggest advice to anybody who's coming here to adopt an animal is walk through the door with your heart wide open. Most people think that they are going to find the animal, but I think in most circumstances, the whole staff here will tell you that the animal finds you. And when you come in here very closed-minded as to exactly what you think you want, you may miss that one animal that's reaching out to you. And I had that exact same circumstance happen to me when I went to adopt my dog. I was looking for a particular breed, a particular size and color, and it wasn't until my friend pointed out, look what's all curled up in between your legs, because I was sitting cross-legged on the ground, and I looked down and I went, oh my gosh. And 11 years later, I have my dog, and she's my sweetheart, and I realized she found me, I didn't find her.
But when we need to do a